Hey there, I'm Renee. Today we're going to inhale, exhale, repeat, and just get into a nice flow state. Find your seat and grab your essential oil. I'm using eucalyptus. So let's begin. Eucalyptus is the oil of wellness. When I smell this, it reminds me of being like in a spa, at a retreat center. There's that energy of just feeling really good and deep breaths and what's the word I was thinking? Clean. It's also like a really clean energy, clearing and cleansing, detox. So we're going to use this today, or I'm using this. I invite you to use it or whatever you have. And especially this time of year, winter, there's a lot of sickness going around. So we're trying to repel that and even the talk of it. Like there's a lot of that in the media, in our conversations, talking about it. So we're going to clear out the energies that feel unwell and celebrate and really bring to light the inner wellness that's already there. So grab your eucalyptus or whatever oil you're using today. Put a drop into your hands. Close your eyes. As you rub your hands together, tune into the five senses, which can be a really powerful tool to coming into the present moment. Sound. Notice what you smell. Notice what you feel. And then cup your hands towards your face. And take a few slow breaths. Savoring the in-breath. Take your time on the out-breath. And with each and every breath cycle, we celebrate our vitality, our wellness in the here and now. And so today we can build that muscle of celebration and honoring what feels good, what is balanced, what is aligned, what is healthy and vibrant. And we can do that again and again and again through our practice. One more breath. You can rub a little wherever you'd like, maybe on your lungs, on your heart space. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Bring your hands behind the head, please. We'll take a couple seated cat-cow. Inhale, lift up through the side body. Lean your head way back. So your neck is long, your chest is open. And then on the exhale, curl and round into a little ball. The whole back body rounding forward. Breathe in to open. Breathe out to round. One more, inhale, open. Big exhale to round. Come all the way up, reach your arms, reach to the heel of the hands and just press through, feel all that space. And then all the way down, couple shoulder rolls, moving some energy. Waking up the body, both directions. And then make fists with your hands, take a deep breath, tighten everything up. Notice the tension. You can even scrunch your eyes, close, hold. And with a big exhale, clear and release and feel all that energy flowing through you. Switch out the legs so we balance the hips. And then we're going to bring the right elbow under, left on top for eagle arms. And as you do this, check in. If it doesn't feel quite right, you can also just hold opposite elbow. Press down with your elbows. Press down with your shoulders. And then send your elbows forward away from you. So you get some space into your upper back. I'm going to turn the other direction. Take another breath or two. And then inhale, slowly unwind, reach up, interlace the fingers, press your palms to the sky. And then exhale, let your hands float down. Good. Inhale, shrug your shoulders, hold the breath, hold the tension. Big exhale, clear and release. Notice the difference. Left elbow under, right on top. Shoulders down, elbows lift, and send your elbows forward. And you might even close your eyes here, envisioning lots of space, back of the lungs, back of the heart. Celebrating that space, that openness that's already there. One more breath. Core engage slowly. Unwind, reach up and take your second favorite clasp, whatever variation feels different with your fingers. Press your palms to the sky one more time. And on the exhale, let your arms float down. The shoulder rolls one more time. Inhale, shrug both shoulders, hold the tension. Big exhale, release. Take a pause, close your eyes, and just notice what has already shifted, what already feels a little more alive. And then with your eyes open, we're going to lie down. Legs forward, arms forward. Take a breath. And engage your core. Come all the way down to the mat. We're going to bend the knees and start to wake up the core. Really simple yogi sit-ups. So press down with your feet, hands behind the head, and feel a magnetic energy of the thighs drawing to the midline. On your exhale, lift from under the shoulders, and then inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Now continue at your pace, really slow and meditative. And the more you press into the feet, the more support you have to engage the core. A little more freedom through the neck. Now, last one, stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then release. Let it go, take a pause, inhale. Exhale. Bring your right knee up to tabletop and then your left, hands behind your head. And on your exhale, lift from under your shoulders, extend the left leg and bring your left elbow across to the right side. And then we're going to move through center and then twist to the other side, right elbow to left knee. And then continue at your pace. Slow, meditative movement and breath. Waking up that strong center, that center of your being. Feeling all that strength that's already there. One more side to side. And then hug both knees, take a breath. And a big exhale, let it all go. Pause for a moment of Shavasana. Breathe in. Celebrate what's already awakened. Breathe out, clear and release anything you need to let go of. We'll hug the knees in one more time and either roll to your side or take a couple of rocks up to boat pose Navasana. So balance, boat, knees together, shoulders back. You can have your knees bent or straight. Lift your heart, reach your arms. What happens if you imagine a smile across your chest, lifting? Maybe there's a smile across your face, lifting. One more breath. And then bring your feet down, hands down, reverse your table. Shoulders back. Inhale, lift your heart and either stay here or ground your feet and lift your hips. Keep lifting your chest. Take one more breath. And then slowly come on down. That's our little core wake up, warm up. And we'll bring the hands and knees to the mat. To cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly. Lift your heart. Exhale as you round. Option 2, strengthen the arms, hover the knees. Slowly lower. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Option to hover. Come to neutral. Adho Mukha, down dog. Take time to align. Mm. When I feel myself a little more tense in certain areas or a little tighter in certain areas, and that can happen in the morning and in the winter, it's different times. It's an opportunity for a little more awareness. So, with that awareness, there's an awakening, there's an aliveness. Breathe and celebrate all of it. One more breath. Right leg high, inhale, lift, bend the knee, open the hip, core engage, right leg up. Big exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift and open the top hip. With a big exhale, step through to a runner's lunge. Take your right foot over to the right. You can keep your back leg lifted or bring your back knee down. If your back leg is lifted, you might even come to your forearms. Take another breath or two. And then if you're on your forearms, come back to your hands. Make sure your back knee is down, and we'll sweep the right arm up and back to open the heart, throat, third eye. And if it's available, capture that back foot. Take another breath. Let it go. Hands release. Plant the palms, back knee up. Use that core strength. Three-legged dog, shake it out. Downward facing dog. So we've been flowing. Let's take a moment to pause, balance out, and really tune into the breath. One more inhale. And exhale. Come forward to plank. Shift lower, come all the way down to the mat. Cobra pose. Inhale, curl up, ground the feet, lift the heart. Exhale, release. Down dog. If you'd like a little challenge, press up plank. Down dog. Slow breath in. Big breath out. Moving with that mindful breath. Nice strong core, left leg up. Inhale, reach. Take your time, bend the knee, open the hip. Breathe in, reach back up, left leg. Breathe out, shift forward, knee to nose. Breathe in, reach up, left leg. And on the exhale, step all the way through. Take your foot over to the left side. And today you are welcome to keep that back knee lifted or bring it down. And in the energy of celebration, you get to celebrate wherever you are today. Whatever variation feels right to you is perfect. Enjoy that. Another breath or two. If you're on your forearms, come back to your hands. Bring that back knee down if it was lifted. And then we'll sweep the left arm up and back and enjoy the opening, the unfolding. Capture the back foot if it's available. Take another breath or two. And then engage your core. Slowly unwind. Hands down, back knee up. Three-legged dog. Shake it out. Adho Mukha down dog. Slow breath in. Big breath out. Let's come forward to plank. Now I invite you to come to your forearms. You're welcome to stay in regular plank or come on down to your elbows. Option to interlace your fingers. And then draw the front body to the back body. Feel that awakened core. Firm the legs and feel that vitality flowing from the top of your head out through your feet. So strong and light and easy breathing. Stay right here or lightly touch your right knee and then bring it back up. And then the left and then back up. So we're trying to keep the hips level, only moving one knee and then the other. You got this. Nice slow breath, side to side. And then shift forward, come all the way down to the mat and take a rest. Slow breath in. Big breath out. Shalavasana, reach behind, draw your shoulder blades together, legs up, and if it feels good, interlace your fingers. Take a breath, continue to lift and lengthen. Lift and lengthen. One more, slow inhale. And exhale, let it go. You can bend the knees, little windshield wiper side to side. And we'll come on up for a cat-cow. Halfway through practice, I always like to do a wrist stretch because we've done a lot on our hands. So turn your fingers back if that's available. And we'll take 2 cat and cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Nice, slow exhale, round the spine. Breathe in to open. Breathe out to round. Come to neutral. Roll out your hands, clear some energy. And take time to set up your downward facing dog. Inhale, nice and slow, enjoy. Exhale, take your time, letting go. Core engage, right leg high, inhale, reach. And with your exhale, step all the way through for a lunge, high lunge. Square your hips, and then take your time. We're gonna ground the front foot, slowly rise, firm up that back leg. And then once you're here, try to avoid any scrunching. You wanna lighten up, lift the ribs, lift the heart, lengthen up through the vertebra. And then we'll bring the arms forward and take right elbow under, left on top. Eagle arms, we've been here before. Shoulders down, elbows lift. If for some reason this isn't working for you, you can also do hands in prayer. Take another breath. Now remember all that core strength. We're gonna access that. Draw the ribs in, belly in, tilt the torso forward. Ground the front foot, firm the back leg, come to balance. Back leg lifts. We're flying. From the core, reach all directions. One more breath. And then open the arms wide like wings. And then hands down, standing splits. Take a breath here. Let it go. Back to 2 feet. I think this is our first forward fold. So you can take your feet a little bit wider. Maybe move your hips side to side. Shake your head yes and no. Take a moment to really let go. Slow breath in. Big breath out. Turn your toes out, please. Come into Malasana, yoga squat. As you come down, you can press your elbows into your thighs. Lift your heart. Take one more breath. Now you can stay right here or move into Bakasana for a little arm balance, core strengthening play. Hands down, draw your upper arms towards each other, triceps. With the elbows bent, round the back, hug the knees, up and around the shoulders, and maybe you bring 1 foot. Maybe you bring 2 feet. One more breath. And then we'll move back plank. Lower, up dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Now we just did a lot on one side. Close your eyes. Slow everything down and reconnect. Nice slow inhale. Nice slow exhale. Reconnect with that nice strong core and all that energy flowing through you. Left side, inhale, reach the left leg. Big exhale, step it through. High lunge. Hips are square. Rise up. And then take your time. You might even adjust your stance so that you have enough space. Square the hips, lighten up through the torso. And this time we'll bring left elbow under, right on top. Or you can even bring palms together in namaste. Slow breath in. Big breath out. Moving forward. So when we go forward in life on the mat, we want to take care and get extra supported, extra rooted, extra strong, and then move with easy breathing. Tilt forward, come to your front leg, and then power up that back leg. Warrior 3 variation. Lots of trust, lots of focus, and then maybe reach your arms wide like wings. One more breath. Standing splits. Slow breath in. And a big breath out. Come on down to 2 feet. This time, take your feet a little bit wider, 2 peace fingers around the big toes. Bakasana. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold deeper. You can shake your head out. Allow gravity to support you. And in the slowing down, celebrate all the energy that you have cultivated, connected with. Feel all that flowing through you. One more breath. Hands release. Ground the feet. Hands to hips. We're going to root down to rise up. Slow breath in. Come all the way to standing. Here we are. Just take a moment. It's our first time. Tadasana mountain pose. Just notice how you feel. Whew. It's like a rebirth. Take a breath, chair pose, sit low. And then an exhale, fold, come all the way down. Malasana again, toes turn out, yoga squat, come on down. Option to stay right here or move into your arm balance. Arm balance are play. They're trust. Yes, there's strength. And it's also moving forward into the future, into the unknown. So if you're playing, bend your elbows, hug your upper arms towards each other, round your spine a lot. Maybe lift one foot, core strong, maybe lift the other, even if it's just for a moment. And then we'll step or hop, plank, lower, up dog or cobra. Child's pose, come on back. Take a couple of slow breaths. One more breath. And then slowly come on up to kneeling. And you can either just sit tall, sit well, close your eyes. Moment of stillness, or you can grab your essential oil. I'm using the Eucalyptus. And when we use our oils, it's a powerful mood support, energy support, and an anchor for our memory, our intentions. As you're ready, receive a slow breath in and a slow breath out. And with each mindful breath, we celebrate right here, right now. You can rub a little on your chest, your neck, wherever feels good. And then we're going to come on down to a seat. Feet together, knees wide, Baddha Konasana. Sit tall, inhale, lift your heart. And now keeping all that length, head in line with heart, in line with root of the spine. Stay here, or you can tilt from the pelvis. Nice long line of energy. All the way through the body. One more breath. Core engaged, slowly rise. And then bring your hands under your knees and bring your knees back together. Extend both legs. Inhale, lift up through the heart, extend the arms. And then feel that core strength. Take your time. Celebrate the journey on the way down to the mat. Slow breath in. Big breath out. We'll bend the knees. Right leg up into the air. Take a breath. You might even hold the right thigh or ankle and bring it close. And then we'll cross the right ankle above the left knee for a supine pigeon. You can pick up the left leg, hold the thigh, and use your right elbow to encourage that right thigh forward. Couple breaths here, welcoming space and slowing down. Slowly unwind, reach up right leg and bring it down. Other side, left leg up. You can hold the ankle, the thigh, and just take a breath here, feeling that full extension through the left leg. And then cross your ankle above the right knee. Hold the right thigh, supine pigeon. And if it's available, you can encourage the left thigh to move out with a gentle nudge from that left elbow. One more breath. Let it go. Inhale, re-extend, and release. We're gonna hug the right knee in, stretch the left leg long. And this time we'll move into a twist by pressing the right knee forward. You should be able to bring your hand under your low back. So we're getting that natural curve, lumbar spine. And then with your exhale, guide your knee across for a twist. You can come up and onto the shoulders, balance everything out, balance the hips. Then I invite you to close your eyes and celebrate the unwinding. A very slow process of letting go. One more breath. Activate the core as you transition back to center. And we're going to hug both knees, balance out. Stretch the right leg long, keep your left knee in. Press your knee forward into your hands. And with that curve in the lumbar spine, slowly bring that left leg across. You can allow your spine to move, to twist. We're not holding on, we're allowing and letting go. Take another breath or two. On the belly, come back to center. Hug both knees. And do a little check-in. Is there anything else you need to feel complete? You need a sip of water or maybe some socks or sweater, whatever you need. Take care of you, and then we'll settle in for a little Shavasana. I'll guide you through a few minutes, and if you want to enjoy a longer rest, you're welcome to turn off the class, mute it, whatever you need to do, and enjoy as long as you need. So once you come to Shavasana, turn your palms out, let your feet splay out, and take a slow breath in, filling up all the way. And then hold at the top, hold the breath. And with a big exhale, let it all go. And we'll watch and allow for the breath to return to a nice, easy rhythm. With each mindful breath, we celebrate all that we've done today, all the energy that we've awakened, all that we've cleared and cleansed. We celebrate our vitality in the here and now. One breath flowing into the next. Easy and effortless. And now feel free to stay right where you are. And if you are called to move back into your day, let's go really slow, savoring the transition as you slowly wake up the toes, the fingers, and stretch your arms and legs. Take another slow breath in. And a big exhale as you hug your knees. Roll to the side. And find your way to a seat. We'll meet back, top of the mat, coming full circle in our practice. You can sit up nice and tall. And just take a few breaths here, noticing where you are, how you've arrived in this moment. And if it's helpful, maybe setting an intention or even a small mantra or affirmation for the rest of the day. Could be as simple as one word. And then take a few breaths to breathe that intention in and send it out with an openness to how things unfold. Now bring the hands together at the heart. Thank you so much for choosing to be here. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.